What really happened to Swords of Legends Online? To understand what went wrong and when, what led to fail and on the end shutting down of this game, we need to go back in time. Swords of Legends Online is an action MMORPG set in fantasy world of Chinese mythology, released first in China in 2019 and much later in the West on July 9, 2021. Business model of this game for Western release was buy to play, but later publisher of this game for the West, Gameforge, have decided to change it into free-to-play business model on February 24, 2022. The game offers an action combat system where players can hone and improve a wide array of mystical skills. Players can choose between action and tab-targeted combat, allowing a mix of strategic and fast-paced gameplay. Each of 8 classes has 2 roles, enabling players to switch between them based on missions needed. On start of your gameplay, you'll be able to choose between many beautiful classes to play: Fox Mage, Spirit Warrior, Crystal Warrior, Reaper, Summoner, Bard, Spell Sword, Berserker, and Spearmaster, each with its own unique set of skills and abilities. The game features historically accurate Chinese architecture, flora and fauna, and also diverse regions. Players can explore this expansive world, engage in PvP encounters, and undertake challenging dungeons to reach the endgame. Regarding housing and customization, players can access to their own floating island for personal customization, creating temples and gardens, which adds a layer of personalization and community interaction. Just to mention that housing system in this game was incredibly highly developed. In endgame, content is rich, with player housing, dailies, PvP, raids, dungeon collections, and world bosses. So, what went wrong with this game? What happened that game was shut down on June 30, 2023? You'll find out in the next few minutes. Before we start, let me just say, subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more videos in the future. Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, what went wrong with Swords of Legends Online? If you think it was paid to win, it wasn't. You would say it's paid to win probably because this is Eastern MMORPG. However, this game was not paid to win. Yes, Battle Pass was in the game, also cash shop. You could buy different kind of items for customization of your character. Nevertheless, nothing paid to win. One of the rare games coming from the Eastern market, when we are talking about MMORPGs, which absolutely was not paid to win. And now you will say, come on man, if it wasn't paid to win, why did this game actually fail? Well, a reason is simple. Bad performance of the game on PC. How is that even possible? Well, it's possible if you're having Havoc Engine as main infrastructure of this game. You heard right. Havoc Engine 2 was engine of this game. They have promised numerous times that they will upgrade, developers and publisher of this game, that this game will get upgrade to Unreal Engine 4. Nevertheless, that never happened. And what was actually happening? It was interesting to see. It doesn't matter, even if you had the best gaming PC at that time on the market, on Havoc Engine 2, game was performing really bad. There were serious issues when you were playing the game. If you had some average gaming PC, you are playing that game hardly. I don't even want to mention some low-end gaming PC. But like I said, even if you had some really good gaming PC, performance of the game was terrible. That is really sad, because this game actually was looking so good. Very beautiful graphic design, decent combat, lots of interesting in-game features to play. PvP-wise, PvE-wise, very highly developed housing system, customization of the character, very interesting. Also, it was a real MMORPG, but Havoc Engine 2 finally have buried the game. FPS issues were kind of normal, would say, right? When you were playing the game, you could feel all the time something is wrong. Performance of the game was terrible. And all the time, we have heard some promises that, yes, it will happen, that upgrade to Unreal Engine 4. Nevertheless, month after month, yes, we have get some new updates after Western release. I remember back then, I was member of content creator program for Gameforge. I have played this game even during beta testings before official release. It was incredible game. However, also back then during beta tests, you could feel all the time that Havoc engine is not enough to handle that game. And actually, it's interesting to say that Swords of Legends Online didn't fail because of pay to win. There is usually that brand for most of MMORPGs, free-to-play MMORPGs, which are coming from the Eastern market, that they are paid to win. I know there are reasons from the past because of that. There were many games in the past, pay-to-win games coming from the Eastern market, free-to-play games. Nevertheless, Swords of Legends Online, coming from the Eastern market also, from China, really good MMORPG, absolutely was not paid to win. I remember back then clearly, even if you would buy Battle Pass and some things in the cash shop, there was nothing paid to win in Battle Pass or cash shop. That was not the reason why these games have failed. These games have failed because Havoc Engine 2 performance of the game was terrible. I remember it like it was yesterday. That was not actually that a long time ago, right? Because like I have said, July 9, 2021, this game was released on the global market by Gameforge publisher. It was really interesting experience. Beautiful game. Sadly, already on June 30, 2023, game have shut down. So not after, what, like 2 years. So sad end for Swords of Legends Online, a very original, interesting game. In the future, we might get some new releases similar to Swords of Legends Online. I hope it will not happen the same thing. Regarding performance of the game, like I said, I mean, for many players, it's very important, totally understandably, that game is not pay to win. That is number one. Nevertheless, performance of the game must be good. Because even if the game is not pay to win, if the game is performing bad, sooner or later, people will start to quit the game. You need to have some kind of normal gaming experience on your PC when you play the game. Game must run smooth. That is actually condition number one. Even more important than pay to win. Because yes, we don't like pay to win. Nobody likes pay to win. But if the game is great, well, you can handle pay to win to some point. If it's not hard pay to win. We have seen many games in the past like Ion. Sadly, I have done already video of this type for Ion game, which I'm playing for a long time. I have played Ion more than 20,000 hours. Ion is a game from NCSoft. That game have failed because of pay to win. And many other games have failed because of pay to win. Nevertheless, that was not the case for Swords of Legends Online. It's a shame really, because actually I had lots of fun playing this game. It was real MMORPG, lots of content to play, beautiful graphic design, and all the time when you were playing that game, that user interface, it was amazing. It was real MMORPG, not another mobile port to PC. However, sad end for Swords of Legends Online. For today's video, just to let you know what happened with Swords of Legends Online, the real reasons behind fail of the game, and on the end, shutting down of this game on June 30 of 2023. If you are interested into new upcoming MMORPGs, check my YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel dedicated to new upcoming games, mostly focused on MMORPGs, but in general, when I see some new upcoming game worthy of your attention, you will see content here on my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, and see you soon with another video.